Smartwatches have become this very interesting category. It looked like it was expanding and growing, and it looks like it's slowing down. But Samsung says no. They announced a brand new Galaxy Watch, and this was at the Unpacked event. We saw it with the Galaxy Note 9, and I said, okay, look, how does this differ? So I finally got a chance to use the Galaxy Watch. I've been using it for roughly about 2.5 weeks, maybe almost 3 by the time this video hits. And I have to say, I've had a really good experience with the Galaxy Watch because first and foremost, for me, it feels like a wristwatch. Now, remembering the very first Galaxy Gear Samsung announced and the ads they showed and how it could do everything. Now, we haven't gotten there yet, but the Galaxy Watch is more of a refinement of the things that the Galaxy Gear line could do, the Gear Fit, the Gear S3 Frontier, into one very clean package. First of all, this thing is slick. It is a nice looking watch. I've got the 46mm. It's of course a larger watch face. For me, I like that. A lot of people say it's too big. No, it's a watch. Second, it comes with a 22mm strap, which is easily replaceable. And actually, as you can see here, this is an aftermarket strap. The brown strap comes with a rubberized sports strap, if you will, and it's easy to replace. I love that. Simple, nice little clips, done, and you've got whatever look or strap you want. Many watch faces you can cycle through, that gives you something that fits your style. But what does Samsung claim with this watch, and why is it different? A couple of things. First off, they talked about battery life. They talked about a brand new chipset here designed by Samsung for them, or for this watch, to give you 4 days battery life. Now I said, we know a lot of other smartwatches, 2 days, that's even a struggle. So I put it to the test. I used it for 4 days when I went to Massachusetts on family vacation, and also I used it for another 4 days. I didn't plan the days, but that's what happened when I went to PAX West for PAX in Seattle. And it lasted 4 days without actually charging. Now, granted, the one thing you do have to do is turn off the always on display. If you keep it on, you're gonna get 2 days battery life. I've actually used it in both situations throughout these 2.5 weeks or so, and I have to tell you, battery life is impressive. The fact that yes, you can charge the Galaxy Watch via wireless charging, which is great, no dock needed, so you can place it on, say, your dual charger that you have for your Galaxy Note 9 and your Galaxy Watch, and charge it there, or any other wireless charging pad that you have, and it will do the job for you fantastically. But the battery life lasts really long. So the idea that you can, travel, go for a run, do your exercises, and still have enough juice for you to actually, order an Uber, pay with Samsung Pay, which is built in. Granted, it doesn't actually have the ability to use payments on all credit card machines. It does use NFC, but that's also in the watch. So those are the kind of things I generally like with this, and I was quite impressed. The other thing also is the new feature of reading your stress levels, which is quite interesting. I will say that I found it to be quite accurate. I took it upon myself to remind myself that, hey, when I'm feeling stressed or I'm going through something else stressful, I should check the stress readings. And I saw that it actually moved according to what that situation was. Now, what Samsung talked about is that it will constantly be looking at your stress levels and will inform you when they get past a certain point, so that you can breathe. So kind of the same reminders when you're sitting down for a while and you haven't exercised, and your smartwatch, the watch tells you, hey, get up, walk around, twist. It does this thing telling me to twist left and right and all that kind of stuff. Same thing will tell you to breathe and relax and try and take it easy. That's really helpful because we live in a very stressful world and environment where you're very busy, you're doing certain things, and sometimes you just kind of lose some control. So this is a good way to help with that. I found it to be very good. Of course, the heart rate monitor also has been spot on while you're doing my exercises. Now I do different kinds of exercises. So someone like my buddy Jaime, who was very adamant about track measurements, which he says doesn't do that well. And he's correct. That's something they definitely need to improve. But I do a lot of kickboxing, Muay Thai, I do a lot of martial arts. I do also a lot of just fitness training, and this actually, the dynamic workout pickup is really nice. And I can also set my specific workout routine, so I can do stuff like just arm curls. I can measure how I'm actually exercising with that, or if I'm doing leg day that day at the gym. Those are the kind of things that I like. Other smartwatches haven't seen those, just particular minutiae there. But for me, this has been pretty cool. I think overall though, this has been a solid experience. I haven't worn smartwatches as much as I would like because they've been disappointing to me. The battery life has been terrible, but I really like this, the fact that I can go days. I'm taking another trip again. I'll be away for about 7 days, so I do have to charge it at some point. But I do like the fact that this is something that will do the job for me. Now, a couple of things I want them to fix, which I do like, but I want to see some refinements. Notifications. You turn the dial left from center to your notifications. If your notifications build up a lot, it's a lot of dial turning. So there's got to be a way to group them or do a much better job with that. I do like the dial, though. The dial on top of this thing is great. This is one of the best things Samsung has done. Nobody has that. Other competitors have crown movements and things like that, but this works so well for just navigating the smartwatch. It's a really cool feature. But overall, I like it. Build quality is really solid. Some people ask, what about the buttons? Very simple. The top button is your Samsung Pay if you press down and hold. It's also your back button, and the bottom button is your home and your power off button. Overall, it is the best smartwatch on the from any Android manufacturer. Even though it's not running Android, it's running Tizen OS. So that tells you a lot about what Samsung has done with the Galaxy Watch. Pricing is on screen. I've forgotten it right here, but if you're looking to pick it up, use our link down below. This is definitely worth picking up. Don't forget to like and share this video, guys. Leave your comments as well. Subscribe to the channel, and once you do, hit the notification icon to get notified with our latest videos. It's Thunder E saying thank you, and always enjoy your entertainment.